Most financial emergencies are not actually emergencies. They only feel like emergencies because there's no money waiting for them. A car breaks down. A bill shows up. Work slows down. And suddenly, panic takes over. Credit cards, loans, borrowing, stress. But imagine this instead. The same bill shows up, and you calmly pay it. No panic, no debt, no stress. That difference is not income. It's preparation. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a 3-month emergency fund. Step by step, even if you're on a low income, even if saving feels hard, and even if you've never done this before. This is not theory. This is the system that separates financial chaos from financial stability. 1. What an emergency fund really is and isn't. Let's start with clarity. An emergency fund is not extra spending money, a vacation fund, a shopping buffer, money for wants. An emergency fund is boring money. Its only job is to protect you when life doesn't go as planned. Emergencies don't ask permission. They don't wait for payday. They don't care about your budget. That's why an emergency fund exists. Think of it like a financial shock absorber. It takes the hit so your life doesn't. When you don't have one, every problem becomes expensive. When you do have one, most problems become manageable. 2. Why 3 months is the sweet spot. You've probably heard different advice. Some say 6 months. Some say 12 months. Some say save as much as possible. But for most people, 3 months is the perfect starting target. Here's why. 3 months of expenses gives you time to breathe, time to adjust, time to make decisions without panic. It's enough to cover job interruptions, medical surprises, major repairs, short-term income loss. More importantly, it's psychologically achievable. A goal you can reach is better than a goal you abandon. We build stability in layers, not all at once. 3. How much you actually need, real math. This part is simple, but most people overcomplicate it. Your emergency fund is based on expenses, not income. Not your full lifestyle. Not your ideal life. Just essentials. Ask yourself, housing, utilities, food, transportation, insurance, minimum debt payments, nothing else. Let's say your essentials cost $1,500 per month. 3 months equals $4,500. That's your target. If your essentials are $2,000 per month, your target is $6,000. No guesswork, no stress, just math. 4. Why most people never build one. This is important. People don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they wait for perfect conditions. They say, I'll save when I earn more. I'll start next month. Right now isn't a good time. But emergencies don't wait for good timing. The truth is, you don't build an emergency fund when life is easy. You build it so life can be easier later. Saving is not a reward. It's protection. 5. The foundation rule. This changes everything. Before we talk strategy, you need one rule. White right pointing backhand index. Your emergency fund comes before comfort upgrades. Before new gadgets, lifestyle upgrades, better subscriptions. Why? Because comfort without security is fragile. We don't upgrade the house while the foundation is cracked. Your emergency fund is that foundation. 6. Start with a mini emergency fund. If you watched the previous video, this will feel familiar. Before a full 3-month fund, you build a mini fund. $500 to $1,000. This step matters more than people realize. Why? Because it stops small problems from becoming big ones. Flat tire? Covered. Unexpected bill? Covered. This prevents debt while you build the bigger fund. Momentum first. Scale second. 7. Step 2. Where to keep the money. This matters more than people think. Your emergency fund should be easy to access, hard to touch emotionally. Best options: high-yield savings account, separate savings account, money market account, not checking account, investment account, cash at home. If it's too accessible, you'll spend it. If it's too hard to access, it won't help. Balance matters. 8. Step 3. Automation over motivation. Motivation fades. Systems don't. The most successful savers don't try harder. They automate. The moment money comes in, a portion moves to savings. Not later. Not if there's money left. Immediately. Even. $10 per paycheck. $25 per week. $50 per month. Consistency beats amount. Always. 9. How to build this on a low income. This is where most advice fails. So let's be realistic. You don't need big cuts. You need temporary focus. For a limited time. Fewer takeout meals. Paused subscriptions. Delayed purchases. Not forever. Just long enough to build protection. This is not punishment. It's preparation. 10. Stacking small wins. Emergency funds grow through layers, not leaps. Layer 1. Mini fund. Layer 2. 1 month of expenses. Layer 3. 2 months. Layer 4. 3 months. Each layer reduces stress. Each layer increases confidence. You don't wake up one day financially secure. You build it gradually. 11. What counts as a real emergency? This is critical. A real emergency is unexpected, necessary, urgent, not sales, wants, planned expenses. If you misuse this fund, it loses its power. Respect creates security. 12. Common mistakes that derail people. Let's protect your progress. Mistake 1. Investing emergency money. Mistake 2. Mixing it with spending accounts. Mistake 3. Draining it without replacing. Your emergency fund must be boring, stable, untouched. That's how it works. 13. What changes when you have one? This is where everything shifts. You make better decisions. You say no to bad debt. You feel calmer. You stop reacting. You start choosing. Financial stability is not about money alone. It's about control. 14. How long this really takes. Be honest with yourself. Most people build a 3-month emergency fund in 6 to 18 months. And that's okay. Speed doesn't matter. Direction does. Slow progress beats no progress. 15. What to do after you finish. Once your emergency fund is complete, you redirect savings. You build wealth. You invest with confidence. This fund becomes your safety net, your financial backbone. Everything else becomes easier. Final thoughts. Most people live one emergency away from chaos. You don't have to. You don't need luck. You don't need a raise. You need a plan. An emergency fund doesn't change your income. It changes your life. Start where you are. Start small. But start today. White right pointing backhand index. Subscribe for realistic, no-stress personal finance guidance. White right pointing backhand index. Next video. How to budget when money is tight without feeling restricted. This is how financial stability is built. One layer at a time.